Go to your subscription.
I just got it.
You got it.
All right. Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory
to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH.
I want to give double honor to our apostle and elders, great millstone, who teach very well. Open up this truth from and citation out there to the hopeful elect. We continue to preach His word in our true faith and sincerity. And also shalom to all the men, women, and children who sincerely believe upon the words of Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI. To all you brothers, we want to say shalom.
Shalom.
You know, today, man, just basically getting on America and how we should prophesy against this place. Because everything that's in this society is totally adverse unto the ways of Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI. Matter of fact, a brother can get there in Ezekiel, the 35th chapter. You know, go ahead and get it, brother.
Ezekiel 35, starting at verse 1. It says, moreover, the word of the Lord Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir.
Yes, it set thy face against Mount Seir, man. Because ultimately, at the end of the day, the Lord have set us up to preach against the ways of Babylon. We just seen it walk past us, man. Because at the end of the day, Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI will give us physical examples of what it means of wickedness, man. It ain't like the Lord going to downplay it. No, the Lord going to totally exceed your expectations, man. Soon as you think something as crazy as a man dating another man, all of a sudden, they just created a new thing saying now a man can get pregnant. How wicked can this place be? You got to read it again.
Son of man. Verse 1, it says, moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir.
Lack of better words, with you being in the right spirit, you must preach destruction, pestilence, and evils according to this place.
Right.
Actually, according to Jeremiah, the 28th chapter, in the 8th verse, the prophet that have been before me and of thee of old. So we're not speaking of nothing new. We're actually speaking of some old, man. You got it, huh?
That's the spirit I had.
Oh, matter of fact, get it. I get it. What you got? Get it.
Real quick. It's the book of Jeremiah, what the brother quoted, chapter 28. Starting at verse 8, and it says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. Yeah, just to back the brother up, we're coming back in that same line, man. All right, to prophesy the downfall of what? This great kingdom, Babylon the Great.
Like making them an example unto those that after should live ungodly.
Yeah, it says making them an example to those that after should live ungodly. So the Lord have made an example of what not to do, man. And that example was Sodom and Gomorrah. And why did Sodom and Gomorrah got destroyed? Was it because of their politician views, or just because those guys ate pork? No, they got destroyed because they was full of wickedness, man.
Yeah.
And I ain't talking about the wickedness, just convenient wickedness. I'm talking about the wickedness of you going up another man's backside.
Yeah.
You know, upon the planet Earth, for the lack of better words, there's something that's totally against Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI. But like it says in the book of Romans, the 1st chapter, that's totally against nature, man. Showing you how sick and defiled these people are. Not just physically, but mentally too, man. You gotta do it. Some on it?
Oh, that was it.
Come on, you got it.
Yeah, Wisdom of Solomon 10 and verse 6, going back to that example, it says, when the ungodly perish, she delivered the righteous man who fled from the fire which fell down upon 5 cities.
And that's heavy, man. It says when the unrighteous perish, and that was talking about the people in Sodom and Gomorrah, but there was one righteous man dwelling in the midst of them.
That's it.
You know, and that's one. just one.
One.
And that's why you go into the story between Abraham and say, Lord, if it's 100, if it's 50,
doing that thing there.
you know what I'm saying? If it's 10, and like say, Lord, what if it's just one? The Lord said, man, you know what I'm gonna do, man? I say just forget the rest of them. I destroy the rest of them, and I just pull that one righteous man out.
Yeah.
That's the same spot that we in today, because we are these righteous men in the midst of this wicked generation.
Yeah,
man.
a bunch of many lots,
That's
man.
it.
What was that nigga Dick Gregory?
Come.
His ass said, he was like, yo, if the Lord destroyed Sodom, Gomorrah, Ammon, Bela, and Zohar, those are the 5 cities.
That's it.
If the Lord destroyed those cities, he owe America an apology if he don't destroy this place, man. Because what? Those were the examples of, yo, men should not lie with men.
Yeah.
Men should not lie with animals. That was what was going on in that land, man. You see, that was an example for what? For every society thereafter. Hey, don't do this. Why you think it was even slightly frowned upon, even amongst the Romans? That's why they was trying to get rid of Nero weird ass, man. You know, he was in love with his
cross-dresser.
He was a cross-dresser. Funny style, you know, that wasn't a representation of a man. You know? So that's not what the brother's going into. That ain't the way a man's supposed to conduct himself in the act of reproduction, is to go up the side of another man. It's only with women, man. That's the balance.
And that's a heavy point, because if you go back to the Roman Empire, it was a city called Pompeii. You know, and that was a city full of wickedness.
Man,
It got the same thing as Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yep.
If we go into the story, it's a whole bunch of wives. Niggas,
Yep.
it's one of them, it was a nigga that was caught in the act of fornication, man. It's you know, showing you how wicked and sick these people are, man.
He got caught. That mannequin challenge.
Got that mannequin challenge.
He got caught in the mannequin.
He got caught in a minute. The volcano hit and everything. You inside another man.
Yeah.
You know, but that just shows you how these people are basically doing the things of old, man. But you got to do what?
Verse 7. We're going to Psalm 10 and 7. Of whose wickedness, even to this day, the wasteland is smoking is a testimony.
Hey, it says even to this day, because Sodom and Gomorrah can't be inhabited. And they don't even know when it started, when it ended. But again, the way they can, you know, scare it out is certain area over there is high in sulfur, man. You know, showing you Sodom and Gomorrah must have been here. You got it.
It says, and plants bearing fruit, they never come to ripeness.
Yes, because it's not going to be able to grow. You got it.
And a standing pillar of salt is a monument of an unbelieving soul.
And that standing pillar of salt is who Lot's wife, man. Just like a standing pillar of salt is an example of what not to do. You know? That was it on it? Come, anybody got something? Get that Psalms 73. Start at verse 3.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 73 and verse 3. And it says, for I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked.
Yes, because they'll get envious to see wickedness be on top, man. Because a lot of Jake, for lack of better words, in order to make it, you have to sell your soul. You have to do dishonorable things, and ultimately you have to turn against YAHAWASHI. That's right. You know? You got it.
For there are no bands in their death, but their strength is firm.
And Esau's strength is firm here in this society, here in his wicked ass kingdom. Just like back in the times of Lot, the moles had rule over the world, just like in the times of now, the moles have the rule over the world, man. And it's not like these devils are trying to make it better or trying to afford things in righteousness. No, they actually persecuting righteousness, man. You got it?
They are not in trouble as other men.
Esau not in trouble as other men, man.
That's right, that's right.
Esau get pulled over. You know, he's not gonna have his heart hit the back of his stomach, man. You know, Esau don't get put on trial, but Esau don't have sickle cell, man. All these things affect Jake, but you got it.
Neither are they plagued like other men.
Yes, neither are they plagued like other men. Even I was watching this video, a compilation of all these Edomites basically getting on police. You know, a Edomite got pulled up by the police. This nigga got out the car before the police got out. What you want, man? Yeah, you was speeding. I don't care if I was speeding. And Jake ain't, you know, if that was a Jake, Jake would have been shot down. But just because he was an Edomite, he was preserved for the next day. And the reason why, because this is kingdom and this is society, man. We shouldn't be looking for shit here, man. You know, we shouldn't be looking to make it in this place. The only thing we should be looking for is the life ahead. And that's why Lot wasn't comfortable in Sodom, man. That's why Noah wasn't comforted in those old times, because he knew it was messed up back then. It was better things to come, man. You know, you got it.
Therefore, pride compassed them about as a chain. Violence covered them as a garment.
And it's Esau. Pride compassed them as a chain. The Marines, the proud, the few. American, the most prideful place upon the world is this Western Hemisphere. But it also says violence covered them as a chain. And that shows you how Esau's biggest weapon, or his secret ability, is using a sword, man. If it's not the sword, it's deception. If it's not deception, it's the sword. Matter of fact, now jump down to the 16th verse. Huh?
God, Psalm 73 and verse 16. And it says, when I thought to know this, it was too painful for me.
That's it.
Until I went into the sanctuary of YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, then I understood I therein.
Yes, it says, when I thought to know this, it was too painful for me. Until I came into the sanctuary of the Lord, then I understood therein. Until we came into the truth, then we understood that it was going to be an end of that society. Just like Lot and just Noah. Noah knew that the flood, you know? So now Noah got comfort in his heart. Lot was warned about the pending danger that was coming upon the Sodom and Gomorrah, and Lot got comfort in his heart because he didn't like that place, man.
Yeah, it vexed his very soul, the scripture says.
That's it. From day to day.
Yeah, from day to day, it vexed his very soul. So he was pissed off. Imagine a dude that really, he need to go talk to a therapist every day just to get over, like, I really want to touch one of these dudes.
That's it.
He got to go follow the scriptures, you know? That was his therapy, really. We had to deal. It to the Lord, you know, what is it that hope deferred?
Make the heart sad.
Yeah. When it came forth, hey, you think when he heard destruction, you think he, but like, nah, he was like, man, hell yeah, man.
God, in the spirit, when Lot heard the destruction, he told everybody. I know he kill you. He told his wives, he told his daughters, he even told his daughter's husband.
Yeah, he told his son.
Yeah, he told his son. And his son was like,
they laughed at him.
They laughed at him.
Yep.
Just like us.
Yeah.
When we heard about the Americans gonna be destroyed, Lord gonna kill y'all niggas.
Yeah.
Niggas actually laughed at us, bro.
Your closest homie.
Yeah.
Your closest homie, your uncle.
Your uncle, man. We were cool.
Boy, you gonna be the greatest. Yeah. That boy's a goddamn idiot.
Yeah.
Talk about the Lord gonna come and kill him.
Man, last time.
See the father, man.
Yeah, Jake. That's right, you know.
Yeah.
But when we tell him the truth, he gonna hate us.
Yeah.
America gonna be destroyed, and his countenance gonna change, man.
This make him feel good to see somebody standing up in the stand that the Lord didn't choose him to do. You know, this is a powerful stance that we take here, man.
And he don't even know what we doing, man. But that's how you know. Spirit over here, bro.
Come.
You got it, huh?
Yeah, it says verse 18. Surely thou destruction.
Yes, and that's what the Lord doing, casting Esau down and everybody that dwell in the midst of Esau down into destruction. That's what these people readily deserve, man. Because ever since Esau been in power, have nothing profitable happened. It's even written in Revelation 6th chapter. Soon as Esau came out, for lack of better words, get that. Revelation 6 and 4. Yeah, 6 and 4. Revelation 6 and 4.
I get it for you.
Come, you got it.
This is Revelation chapter 6, verse 4. It says, and there went out another horse that was red.
Now that red horse is representation of who? Edom. Esau Edom. Because you go into that word Edom actually goes back into red, man. You got it.
All right. It says, and there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth.
To take peace from the earth, man.
Verse chapter 29, verse 18. Where there is no vision, the people perish.
Right there. Where there is no vision, the people perish. So it's like the spirit of prophecy, these people are dead, man.
Yeah. No light.
That's it. No light.
No darkness, bro.
You got it, bro.
It says, where there is no vision, the people perish. But he that keepeth the law, happy is he.
Yeah.
Hey, because why is he happy? Because in the midst of this darkness, I have light, because the brother just went into it. This knowledge, wisdom, and understanding is a lamp unto your feet. It's what? Every step I take is sure. I can see where I'm going. It's all my the way he stepped on the tile and it lit up.
That's the walk in this world right now. With this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, all of our every step that we take is sure. So happy is he that keepeth the law, YAHAWASHI, because he gives us that clairvoyance. We have that vision. So we know what, not what. I see that. Finna get away from that. Here come this motherfucker. Let me get behind this. We know how to move because what? We have the vision of the Lord. But if you ain't got the vision, you don't have the understanding, YAHAWASHI, you don't know what the prophecy are intelligent. You don't have no vision. So what you know you an Israelite? You don't understand the prophecy, you ain't got no vision. You gonna soon find yourself out here with the rest of these 2/3 to get destroyed, man. That's why the scripture say, happy is he, man, because he shall receive salvation. He's gonna move in the spirit that the Lord calls us to, man. That's it, bro. We ain't gonna stumble in that time. Lord willing, we be of that number. You got it out.
It's a heavy point, man, because at the end of the day, like the brother said, we're not gonna stumble. Because YAHAWASHI is gonna keep us stable with what? With this truth, this understanding, knowledge. You know?
Yeah.
The Lord ain't give us this truth for no reason. The Lord gave us this truth to build us up in these latter days, man.
That's right.
You know, when Bible Bashar, brother just put it, well, prudent man proceed to
I
eat.
got that.
That's
Spirit. Bring it out, brother. Bring it out.
Book of Proverbs, chapter 27, verse 12. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth
And
himself.
like the brother talking about just mentioned, that prudent man foreseeing the evil. That's having that vision. Like so, you see that wickedness. Hey, it's like dog crap. You know, don't step in it. So I look down at the water, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Every
You know,
time.
that brother, you know what I'm saying? That brother's falling behind like, don't defile yourself, man.
Yeah.
Because a part of you defiling yourself is you tapping into the ways of America, man, which blurs your vision of prophecy, man. Now you got that blur. You're not clear now, man.
You become blind even if you offended at the fact that brother tell you was finna, I wasn't finna step in. You was finna step in shit, bro. And for you to be corrected and you feel a certain type of way, you blinding yourself too.
That's it, bro. Yeah, you feeling yourself.
Yeah, you feeling yourself.
You feeling yourself.
Get too deep in bridge.
Get too deep for your bridges, man. You falling over them now, man. Because again, you get mad because somebody say, hey, don't do that. Now the next time it's happening, it happens to you, it's on you now, bro.
You made yourself blind. You were willfully ignorant. Willfully.
That's it, bro. You got it.
Come.
That was it on it?
No, a little bit more. Come on. Come. But the simple pass on and are punished.
And that's the old simple. You say, don't step in it. You can't tell me, you know.
Step right
You
in.
step right in it, man.
Hey, bro,
It's
it's
like-
like smelling like shit.
What's that smell, brother? You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's really to preserve your life, man. You know, we make jokes, but this word is really to preserve your soul.
That's right.
Because, you know, for lack of better words, brothers, you know, everybody different, everybody got their ways, but at the same time, it's like, hey, we all look for each other's soul. We look for the flock. That's why even when YAHAWASHI, when he was with Peter, when that is St. John, like the 22nd chapter, 21st chapter, he said, if thou love me, feed my sheep. A part of us feeding the sheep is rebuking, man. You know?
Back up real quick. Proverbs 12:1, and it says, whoso loveth instruction, loveth knowledge.
Whoso loveth instruction, loveth knowledge, man. And that instruction also come in the form of rebuke.
That's right.
And that's the best instruction. When somebody really get on your ass, you're gonna do it right for real this time, you know?
Let you know you really in it for real, for real.
Yeah.
When you get got down on, boy, shit, I'm still in it. Yeah. The spirit.
God, the spirit did it because it show you, and you know it's bigger than yourself, man. You know, this right here is bigger than man. It's really all about YAHAWASHI, man. You know, everything else go what? The base, everything go behind it, man.
Yeah.
You know, it's this nigga, so like you going off on track a little bit. That nigga ugliest rapper alive. This nigga, real shit, this nigga pissed me off. This nigga said, yeah, man, I got music first, my family second, and God third. Real shit. Nickname ugliest rapper, he like a comedian, but he actually put the Most High third under his list, under a nigga woman in rapping, man.
Yeah.
Real shit.
Oh, he ain't got that.
This nigga gotta die, bro. Cause his mind is fucked up, man. He didn't keep his mind with all diligence.
We know who his God is, though.
That's
He
it.
proclaimed his God.
That's
It's
it.
Esau.
Got a little bit more on that.
Come on.
Yeah, again, Proverbs 12:1, whoso loveth instruction, loveth knowledge, but he that hateth reproof
He that hateth reproof, come on.
is brutish.
It's brutish. Look up that word brutish for me. Bible Bashar, man. That word brutish, because a lot of these niggas are brute beasts. They're savages, man. You go into the word, a lot of these niggas say, I'm a savage. Oh, you go into that word savage, it actually goes back into being a damn beast, man. You got it.
Yep, going into that word Brutus, Strong's H1198, and it says stupidity.
Stupidity? Niggas make stupid decisions. You hitting a lick. Come on.
Foolish.
Foolish.
That's about it on that.
Yeah, stupidity and foolish. Go to the they ain't got no strong. Get that strong.
But that was for the word beast.
Yeah,
brute,
beast.
brute.
Yeah, you got it. Get that word brute for me. Brute. Everybody can get that word brute.
Read a little bit, man. Right
Yep, that word Brutus. In the Strong's, it goes into to be stupid.
To be stupid. Come on.
Dull-hearted.
Dull-hearted. You dull-hearted. You have a slow mind. You can't get it. That's why when we come forth with the understanding in the scriptures, you're not sharp of understanding. You know? We got to beat you over the head to tell you that the white man is the devil. That's a part of you being dull-hearted. It's a little bit more on that. Continuing on.
To feed, graze,
To graze.
to cause to be grazed over.
That's pretty much it. Get that word, Brutus.
Now this is for the word brute. It's oligos. Oligos. It says destitute of reason, absurd, unreasonable, irrational. For the word brute,
He said, what, irrational?
it says destitute of reason,
Absurd.
absurd.
Destitute of reason. You don't have those mental faculties, man.
Yeah. So
They're cognitation.
Yeah, cognitation. Yeah, cognitation. Hey, Bishop Atazawa just went into it. Hey, and I didn't learn it. Hey, a man with a brutish man is a man that's a brute beast. A man with no reason. A man of no understanding. A man that lacks understanding is a man of no reason.
That's it. It's the heavy point. You have no reason. But like this, like it right here. Jake, he a Jake. A man with no reason say that's an Edomite.
Yeah.
But he's sitting there paying regular. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, reasoning.
He's reason. It's that reason. It's all that reason. He might be a Jake. He might be a Jake.
Especially if you playing reggae,
He
man.
playing reggae.
Hey, because if it was left up to these heathens, everybody's heathen. If it was left up to Jake, everybody Jake.
Yeah.
That's why. But only the of the elect. That's why the angels are gonna come and sit, because really the Lord is gonna show us certain dudes that we consider. Hey, maybe he may be a Jake. The Lord is gonna correct that understanding. You see, but us being in the spirit of YAHAWASHI, we consider it. That reason, that's a reasonable thing. Maybe he could be a Jake. He's doing these particular things, these match up. You know, it's the compare and contrast. It's what it is to be a God, to be a power, man.
Yeah, hey, to be a judge.
Yeah, to be a judge.
You can judge between the
That's a better
heathen
word.
and you can judge between the Israelite. And then that's why the scriptures say our spirit bear witness with their spirit, man. You know, so again, like the brother just mentioned, we got those mental faculties that actually judge and to reason and to understand what's going on.
What was that precept you just had the brother bring up? Did he go into the word brute?
Yeah, bro.
Hey, could you go back into that word, and I'm finna bring out a
read
definition for you to match that up.
You want the word brute again?
The one, what the other word? I think he brought in beast, or was it savage?
I think the brother had mentioned it.
Yeah, could you read that back?
Okay, sure. Yep, Brutus. In the Strong's, it goes into to be stupid, dull-hearted, unreceptive.
Unreceptive,
It says-
dull-hearted.
Yep, that's about it.
Yeah, unreasoning. So these are people who's like it goes against, you have cognitive dissonance. What we're speaking to you, it doesn't resonate with what Esau has raised you to believe. So therefore you reject it. Now I'm finna give you etymology. That the brother went into the word Brutus, right? So this is the etymology for the word nice.
Yeah.
And we know the saying, the old adage, nice guys finish last. But it's a reason for that. The etymology for nice, it goes into nasar, not know, ignorant, nice, stupid, coy, ignorant. All right, what's the other one? It says careless, clumsy, weak, hard, needy, simple, stupid, foolish. Stupid. You see? Now what did that say?
To be stupid. Yep, it says to be stupid, dull-hearted, unreceptive.
You see, Esau has you people in nice guy mode. You're brute beast. All of you people are nice. Why? Because when we tell you the Lord is coming back with judgment, he's gonna save. Is he gonna kill? He's going to kill his what? Not my Jesus. Now all of a sudden, I can't listen to that. I don't want to hear it. That's not a nice God.
Yeah.
You fucking right. He's not a nice God.
He's an all-still power.
All still power. There's a difference between nice and being good, man. You see, the Lord always say, do good, do good, do good. Now ain't when the Lord ever used the word nice.
Yeah, be nice.
No,
That's
man.
being,
But you got to select you.
That's a heavy point, though. You being nice is you being ignorant.
Like the apostle always say, man, you got to learn how to be assholes in this truth,
That's
man.
it. That's the best way to be. Because you ain't gonna bow down to, you're gonna stand up for something you believe in. You're gonna be hard-headed in righteousness, man.
Yep.
You got some add on?
Yeah, just add on to what y'all was saying, because I don't know y'all watched Elder Monopoly's video with that woman. She was like, I like to hear what y'all talking about. Hebrews like, y'all was a little too fucking hard for me. Y'all need to tone down just a little bit.
Nice guy.
Yeah, nice guy, that's it. So it's like, damn, we giving you the words of eternal life that's gonna be able to save you. Why does it matter how we come off?
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
You should be more attentive to what's coming out instead of how it's coming out.
Hey,
That's the problem with Jake, man. They too sensitive.
Hey, niggas ain't got that thick skin in YAHAWASHI. Even the Apostle Paul said, even though I be rude in speech.
I got it.
Matter of fact, get it.
That's 2 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 6. But though I be rude in speech.
But though I be rude in speech, a brother might slip up with a curse word, But for edification's sake, we're gonna teach the truth, man. You gotta read that again.
It says, but though I be rude in speech. So he telling you, saying, but, hey, I hear you, but, hey, that's a but, yeah, but, hey, I get you. I get where you come from, but it is what it is. This is really what he's saying. It is what it is. But though I be rude in speech, yet not in knowledge.
You got it.
But we have been thoroughly made manifest among you in all things.
In that spirit, it says thoroughly, man.
Yeah.
So even though we might be cussing a little bit, but when you thoroughly look at us, we're telling the truth, man. When you thoroughly examine the things that we are saying, you can't do nothing but say we telling the truth, man. That's the only thing we can say. You ain't doing nothing but declaring the whole gospel of YAHAWASHI.
Even that little sentence, even the little verse, be constant in season, out of season. Hey, we proved that, man. As a brother, thoroughly, man. You thoroughly go through the scriptures and show us what we going off, man. Through the spirit of YAHAWASHI.
Come on, man. It shows you, man, Jake a fucking hypocrite because you were listening to these different songs they play on the radio and shit. The Megan Thee Stallion and shit. But then when we coming out with the words of eternal life, all of a sudden it's a problem, man. Just show you niggas are hypocrites too, man. What you got?
Niggas are hypocrites because they don't really understand about the things what's going on. They don't understand prophecy. And that's the reason why niggas, they'll say, Omar, this nigga Omar Johnson. A couple months ago, that nigga was a hypocrite. He was known to be a hypocrite because he was caught in the mall talking to an Edomite, trying to hop down on the bro. You know what I'm saying? He tried to flip it like, I was trying to buy something from him. No, man, you was trying to get some box, man. You a hypocrite, man. But we're not going to come in that hypocritical spirit. When we teach something, bro, I'm going to tell you something. We teach something, bro, we talk to ourselves first, man. We really, for lack of better words, we love to get cut with the scriptures, man. Because that's for the embetterment of ourselves, man. That's that fear of YAHAWASHI coming in, man. Brother got something?
Yeah, I got some.
Matter of fact, give me what you got.
Yeah, going back to that, Hosea 4 and 6.
Oh, yeah. Matter of fact, that Hosea 4 and 6. Yeah, come on, that spirit, you got it.
It said, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou should be no priest to me.
It says, since thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. Going to these people being foolish, stupid, going back into that brute beast mentality, man. Because if you see, I see a nigga today, man, I went to the stove, I'm trying to get some gas to damn cut my lawnmower, get the lawnmower to cut some grass. I see a nigga with a Draco, he holding that bitch with one hand.
Dang.
Ready to go, and it ain't like it just, this a nigga in the neighborhood, man. Showing you that these niggas are fucking stupid, man. These niggas are simple, and we can't wait until the Lord to kill them, man. To destroy you. Because ain't nothing good can come from a nigga, man. You got it, bro. Read that again.
Hosea 4 and 6. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee.
Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. Because a part of you rejecting knowledge is you rejecting this truth. And Jake, every Jake want relief, man. Every Jake really want a peace of mind. And we try to tell you that this is going to give you a peace of mind, but niggas don't want to listen to that. Niggas want physical things. Niggas want you to check and jive for them to get into the truth. We ain't gonna do that, man.
Yeah, niggas get all the physical things in life and still be sick.
Yeah.
And calling on the Lord.
That's it.
I find that amazing, man.
Hey, that nigga Lil Wayne. You know, that nigga Lil Wayne, he got $1 million in one of his last posts. Was he depressed? Nigga, you rich. What you got to be sad about?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, in this society.
In this society. You supposed to be the example of what a rapper's supposed to be. Yeah. But why the hell did you come out when you depressed, man? That's something that Jake that's working at McDonald's going through.
Yeah.
He more happier than Lil Wayne, man.
Yeah. So it show you, man. Hey, money. Hey, those ain't the true riches. The true riches is here because look at me and bro. Hey, we all smiling over here, and I'm pretty sure somebody laid on their rent right now. But we finna get up and we finna do our thing at work. We finna do the work right now. You see, in good spirits, man. Lil Wayne can't move like us right now. It's hot as hell.
Yeah.
He need air conditioning.
He got baby breathing on his neck.
No, baby breathing on his neck with that hand.
With your hand.
Yeah. You done.
Hey, matter of fact, Baba Krishna, get that Romans. You got something?
Yeah,
Matter of fact, get what you got first. Because at the end of the day, it just shows you how Jake is, bro. Because really, at the end of the day, Jake don't feel the Lord.
Yeah.
That's why niggas become rappers and sell themselves out and do unhonorable things, because ultimately they don't feel the Lord, but we do, man. And that's one of the best things you can have. That riches, that little thing right there totally outweighs the things of the world, bro. You got it, huh?
Yep, this Proverbs 15 and verse 16. Better is little with the fear of the Lord.
Better is little with the fear of the Lord, you got it.
Than great treasure and trouble therewith.
And with great treasure, with trouble therewith. Because these people are troubled in the mind. That Lil Wayne is troubled in the mind because he realized he had to do when he was 12 to get that money from Baby. But even at that past Lil Wayne, you go to guys like Ben Carson. You know, people brothers know about Ben Carson. One of the, you know, that's something Jake. He one of the major brain surgeons upon the planet Earth. Nigga ran for president. He can be an example of, yeah, we can be like that. But going to the inside of this nigga, man, what this nigga really had to do to get in that position, man.
Yeah, he can't look in the mirror.
He can't look in the mirror.
Yeah.
He can't even look at you in your eyes because this nigga did some sad shit, bro.
Yeah, that's the worst feeling as a man when you're telling yourself, like, when you get in that mirror by yourself, man, everybody glorying and saying, hey, you're a winner, but you know, if you know in your hearts of hearts, you cheated, you don't feel like a winner. It's kind of hard to sleep at night. After a while, it's gonna eat away and it's gonna prove. 10 years later, you Lance Armstrong. Yeah, I was doping.
Yeah, I was doping.
Yeah. See, that's what's gonna happen, man.
Yeah. They say everybody was doing it.
Yeah.
Because everybody that's in that society got to do that.
Yeah,
man.
but he was the most glorified of them, but yet he understood. I don't deserve this.
Yeah.
That's the Lord. Even an Edomite in his he wicked as hell. The Lord always calls him to call himself out in the end, man, because their spirit can't be at risk.
And that's a part of those corruptible crowns too. Because even though you got that crown, it could be corrupted because they found out you took steroids, man.
Yep.
You know, you got it though.
I got one for you real quick. Back to brothers over there. Proverbs 16 and 19.
Come on.
And it says, better is it to be of an humble spirit with the lowly than to divide the spoil with the proud.
And to divide the spoil with the proud. So better to be in a low spirit, man. And Baba Kashaf, brother, can get there in the book of James, the 2nd chapter. Get it to me real quick. Come on.
Real quick. It's the book of Mark, chapter 8 and verse 36. For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul?
And that's what a lot of these people and celebrities do. And again, you think about LeBron James. I know somebody who played for the UFL, not the NFL, but for the UFL. I know a guy that's actually in it, man. But at the same time, he's suffering too. He laid on his bills too. So no matter where you at in the position of Babylon, you still going to be affected with the curses, man.
Yeah.
Read that again.
This is Mark chapter 8 and verse 36. For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul?
So you gain the whole world with your heart desire. You wanted to be a football player since he was little. You wanted to be this since he was little. But ultimately, you sold your soul for what else to be desired, man.
Yeah.
Like come on.
Hey, like LeBron, He put on that little the little dress holding the white woman, or whatever. Like all these Jakes, like Tupac in the thing, in the tub, all of these things. Like Jake can glory you for a moment, but you was like, damn, I would have never done that for no money.
Yeah, how you
know?
You did that for that?
Yeah. And so we know what you did behind closed doors. Cause this is what you showing people on the public. And I don't want nobody to see me in my drawers, bro. So what more for what's going on behind doors? Jake ain't deal, man.
It's like if I make even that rapper, you know, J. Cole, he had a song. He said he believed dead broke his battle, man. You know, and that just shows you, because you have to do certain things, man. Like to get to that type of level, you got to do some things that you know you don't even want to speak of, man. You know, some very, very embarrassing things, man.
And that's why it says in Ephesians the 5th chapter, it is a shame to be spoken of things that's done in private, man. You know? You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's a crazy shit you had to do to be LeBron James. LeBron James ain't got that just by shooting a hoop, man.
Nah.
You know?
Not by far.
He had to bend over a couple times. He owe a couple debts. Yeah. You know, and I ain't talking about winning, man. I'm talking about his body.
Yeah, somebody like that big strapping young lad.
Yeah. I want this spirit. That boy, y'all know David Sterling, the old owner from the
Clip. Yeah.
Man, they say he used to parade them boys. He used to have an all-white party, but he used to invite the NBA players, but they wearing black shirts. That was go. It's a new Hulu series, man. That show you how evil that nigga was, man. You know what I'm talking about? It's called Clipped or something like that.
That was so cold with it. He understood. He understands the excellency of Jay, but he uses as a true Edomite. Yeah, I don't want no white guy. Hey, he might play JJ Redick out. No. He want JJ on the squad. Yeah, he only wanted straight niggas, man. Look, my stable, my slaves is niggas, man. Yeah, he right.
And they just show you how Esau look at you as nothing but fucking cattle, man.
Yeah.
Esau don't look at you as the glorified being or the princess of YAHAWASHI. Esau look at your ass as cattle, man, Goyim. You know? He gonna stamp your ass and keep it going. And that stamp gonna really be when they see him get pushed out, man. Woo. You know?
Like I say,
come on.
Like Esau, his whole way of being, his whole mindset, the way the Most High created it was to destroy your soul.
That's it.
It was to destroy Jake's soul. When Jake sell out, like the brother going into, man, they gotta lose their morals, they gotta do things that they wouldn't normally do to attain what they would call peace, which is money. But when they get that money, they find out that's not what I was really looking for. All right? They find out that damn, I thought it was it, but it's really not. That's why they on drugs and all that shit. Like the brother mentioned, J. Cole said, I wish I was broke again. Something to that effect, man.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like when we going into the scripture, we saying these are the true riches. This was gonna give you peace of mind. Knowing what's to come, man. All right, but you ain't got to do these wicked ass abominations to attain those riches, to attain peace of life, man. All right.
Got something bag you up real quick. Now, somebody brother got something else too. It's Proverbs 23, and I'm gonna start at verse 4. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start at verse 4. It says, "Labor not to be rich.
That's it.
Beautiful. Cease from thine own wisdom." It says, "Wilt thou set thine eyes on that which is not? For riches certainly make themselves wings.
Yes, sir.
They fly away as an eagle toward heaven."
Y'all brothers got it. It's like if I make, come on, because it said labor not to be rich. Because ultimately, man, as you labor more and more in this place, your body fucking breaks down too, man. As well as your mind do too. You know, Jake always trying to get to the bag, not knowing you killing yourself trying to get to the bag, man. You know, that's why I scripture tell you again, labor not to be rich, because this ain't your place of rest. You're not gonna get what you're looking for, man.
That's it.
You know, that's why we got what scriptures up here, man. You know, this is truly that rest. What's that? That peace I give unto you, you know, not as the world give it.
Come on.
Because everything here got a fucking expiration date, man.
Done, bro.
You got it.
And just to add on with that, because the riches they give you is only but for a moment.
That's it.
You can only want to have $1 million for a day. Because how much are you gonna spend that shit?
Yeah, you gonna
Come on,
In the spirit flow.
Hey, man.
This is Sirach chapter 11, verse 27.
Come on.
The affliction of an hour maketh a man forget pleasure.
Come on.
Hey, that's it.
It's America for you, man. It's like, just look around. It's pleasure everywhere. I can turn on my phone. I got pleasure. I look around. I got pleasure. So it's nothing that America can give you that, how can I put it? It's nothing that America can give you that could truly satisfy you, man. The water. The affliction of an hour maketh a man forget pleasure, and in his end, his deeds shall be discovered. That's why when you look at it, now you look at how they did. What's his the coon ass comedian, Bill Cosby. Look how they did Bill Cosby. Look how they did Prince. Look at them. They deeds should be known in the end, man. So I was back. It says the affliction of an hour maketh the man to forget pleasure. So in these days to come, you ain't gonna be talking about, yo, I went to Cancun 2 years ago, or damn, I got some of the best box I ever got last week, or man, I love this trip to Cabos with my family. You ain't talking about that when your stomach is rubbing. You ain't talking about that when you got like the brother of Rum, like the Bishop of Rum said, we in Jacob's trouble. You got a pack of hungry squirrels chasing. Not a pack of wolves. You got a pack of hungry squirrels chasing. You ain't thinking about that. That's all you thinking about, an hour of affliction. Have you ever broke your leg and thought about, y'all finna go get over Ashley? No, you was trying to heal that leg, man. So remember these things, man. So it's better to be in the spirit of the Lord of things that are to come, not to be in the spirit of the things now. The things now we just maintain. We get it, but we building everything for that change that's to come, because only the elect is gonna make that change. They're gonna make those adjustments, man. So,
this 2 Ezra 7:16. Why hast thou not considered in my mind this thing that is to come, rather than that which is present? You go into it. Just back the brother up, man. You ain't considering the things that to come, man. You know, here it is, after a good night, you checking your bank account, man. Let you know that. Let you know, man, this shit here, hey, it's gonna be gone soon, man.
You're looking at that.
That thing was $8.
Bottom bill, you tracking, you know what I mean? Damn, I went over.
I had $20, you know.
But that's the satisfaction that the world gives you, man. But like the brother going into, you niggas ain't considering when the famine come. McDonald's shut down, Popeye shut down, Church's Chicken shut down. You niggas ain't considering these times, man. And that's why it's gonna fuck you up, man, because it's gonna catch you with your pants down, man.
Oh, you got real quick about that. Yeah. 1 John 2:15. Love not the world. These are the things that are there in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
And if I may, that shows a separation there, man. A lot of you people who claim you love the Lord, you all about the Lord, well, no, you's a fucking liar because you love the world, man. Your mind is within the world, man. You got it, right?
Come on. It says, for all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world.
And that shows you, like, whatever that's pleasing unto your flesh, that's not of YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. Because now you trying to prove yourself to men. And Lord ain't dealing with men. He ain't dealing with everybody first and foremost. He only dealing with those who are making that body a living sacrifice, man. You know? But again, going back, like the brother was going into, that's not of the Father, man. And that shit soon shall pass away. Matter of fact, it's more
it says, in the world passeth away.
That's it.
And the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of the Most High, YAHAWAH YAHAWASHI, abideth forever.
Yeah, that's well plainly said, man. Those who doing the will of the Lord, they're going to abide forever. Lord will we are that number.
This is Matthew chapter 16. The point is at 3, but I'm going to start at 2. It says, and he answered and said unto them, now this is YAHAWASHI speaking, it's in red. When it is evening, ye say, it will be fair weather, for the sky is red. And in the morning, it will be foul weather today, for the sky is red and lowering. O ye hypocrites, ye can discern the face of the sky, but ye cannot discern the signs of the times. The Lord is like, bro, so you mean to tell Jake, I'm in Alabama, I smell the rain. Jake can smell the rain. Hey, boy, it's 3 days, it's gonna be a heavy storm come through. Jake can tell you these things. Jake can twist that pole and shake it a little bit, cause the ones to come up. Jake can look at these signs, he can do these things. But you mean to tell me all of this hell and commotion going on planet Earth, and you don't see the Lord coming back? I was just doing it in a lesson. You mean to tell me nobody respects the president anymore? Everybody's dirty laundry is on Front Street, not back street, Front Street. And you mean to tell me that corruption is at an all-time high? It's nowhere you can look. He was like, that's some righteousness still there. It's always something. It's somebody getting a pat on the back for wickedness. It's righteousness is just not in the earth anymore. You mean to tell me that everybody's mad at corruption, everybody's looking for righteousness, but it's not on its way? It's not on its way. That's asinine to me, man.
That's it, bro.
The Lord said all of these signs is clear. I'm coming back and I'm finna pass judgment because you starting to see wicked motherfuckers get their judgment, man. Quick, speedily. The Lord said he loving it.
Yeah.
He loving it. The Lord is loving it. So the Lord said, you can tell me about cryptocurrency, you can tell me about the next stock market bubble, the whole nine, but you can't tell me that you can't see them finna come kill you and save the elect. That's crazy to me, man. You ain't paying attention to the right thing.
It's heavy, bro.
You got it?
Any brother got
Yeah,
something?
just add on to the point, because like they go through with their vision. People not having their vision, so what their end result is gonna be death. If there's no vision, you know, people perish, man. So also you gotta have a slot.
No, you got it.
Oh yeah, you gotta have like a vision of what the end times are according to these times, all right?
I got something for you real quick, just to bag you up. Because again, for the lack of better words, we can see the upcoming dangers. The second Ezra 9 verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself.
Yeah,
and
so
when,
how do you measure the time? All right, well we got the script right here. The Bible is ultimately the script of life, man. It tells you the before, the present, and the future. So we've been given divine revelation from the Heavenly Father to tell you what's going to come in the future. This should prompt you, you know, to understand what time you're in so you can get yourself ready. That's how we measure these times through the scriptures.
it says, then shalt thou, so I can read this again. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand.
Those are the prophecies, though. The times, read that back, Salak.
Come on, it says, measure the time diligently in itself.
We measure it by the book.
That's
all right?
it.
That's how we measure it. Continue.
It says, and when thou seest.
So we looking for these signs.
God.
I'm looking for a blood moon. I'm looking for the Euphrates rivers to dry up.
Yeah.
I'm looking for the microchip. We looking for these things,
That's
man.
it, bro. It says, and when thou seest part of the signs
Oh
past.
shit! Is that a RFID chip on the horizon?
Yep.
Hold on, this 2002.
That's it.
Hey, it must be, but it ain't been pushed yet. But it's here. You see, we see parts of the signs past. We see it. It's June. It's National Microchip Month. It's
Hey, just to add on the net, because again, these are the signs like a road trip. You 5 miles out, you 10 miles out. You coming closer to your destination. You know what I'm saying? You got to read this again. It says, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then thou shalt understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin
to visit the earth.
the world which he made.
The world which he made, the water. So it's only through us going through the scriptures and us understanding these breakdowns, these prophecies, do we understand the times and the signs that the Lord is giving us. That's why we come out and we tell the people, hey, this is the Lord is coming back. This is coming. That's coming. It's all due to what? Read that in part.
Come on, it says, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before.
Yeah, and how did you tell us before? By way of YAHAWASHI in the scriptures, man.
It says, then thou shalt understand that is the very same time.
When you understand the prophecy and the prophecies come to pass, now you understand it. Now you really believe it. The chip is here. Before the chip got here, it was kind of hard for certain brothers to see it, but we had other prophecies that kept us in the faith.
Hey, but you can't deny now.
Yeah, you can't.
One real big faith booster in this truth is that Elon Musk Neuralink.
Yeah.
And that's not the only person that's doing it. It's a thing with Bill Gates. It's called Synchron.
Yep.
And that's just it's a lot of different Neuralink or neurological implant companies that's brewing up in these latter days. And it's not for the health benefits of people. No. These niggas trying to bring in the beast system, man.
That is.
What the fuck y'all mean? So like, what y'all niggas think they trying to do it for, man? You gotta do it. I'm gonna read it again. Y'all brothers got it. It says, verse 2, 2 Ezra 9, verse 2. Then thou shalt understand that it's the very same time when in the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
So now we seeing earthquakes in diverse places. We and when you go into those diverse places, it's going into particular celebrities, particular socialites being put to death. The Lord is showing his signs in real time that, yo, I'm here. But the most important sign that he showed us, if the people can't get anything else, prophesy. Why is this? We've been doing this for a couple of years. I done seen dudes that was on the Forex, Forex trade, gone. Hey, the dudes that was selling, you remember back here in the late 90s, the Noni juice?
Yeah.
It all be all the way. Hey, where them niggas at, man? Apostles and elders was out there at 85.
Come.
Still pushing 2024. And we still out here, man.
That's it, bro.
The prophets are back, man. The only time, that's when you know the Lord. All right, Lord got something to say. Why? Prophets are out. How? The prophets are out.
The messengers.
The messengers are out, man. I got a quick one. This is Matthew chapter 13, verse 11, going into the brother was speaking to the the brother was speaking into the fact that the Lord is going to reveal his secrets to his prophets, man. The only reason we can see these things is because if a brother could pull that he doeth nothing but revealeth his secrets to the prophets. You got it? You can pull it if you got it.
This is Amos chapter 3 and verse 7. Surely the Lord YAHAWASHI power would do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets.
And what is his secrets? It's the prophecies, man. I'll read this here since I just got it pulled up. This is Matthew 13. I'll start at 10. The point is at 11. It says, and the disciples, hold that too, and the disciples came and said unto him, why speakest thou unto them in parables? It could be a million other people out here, right here with you. Hey, you here. So, if the Lord is dealing in the spirit with you, hey, we ain't speaking to you in parables because you gonna come around, you gonna pick up on the jargon, the lingo. Then all of a sudden now you're unlocked. But the point is, because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven. His service, the prophets. You actually got to do a work for the Lord. You got to do service for him to bestow these secrets unto you. It ain't just, oh, I believe, Lord. Oh, I like your face. Give me some money. No, this ain't this. You got to put in work.
It's like it, and it just separates you.
Yeah.
If you go into a restaurant, what separates somebody from their work that they don't is the uniform. If we wear the uniform of YAHAWASHI by coming out on the highways and byways, week in and week out, man. Unlike these other motherfuckers. So if you need to know something about the Lord, how may we help you?
Yeah, hey, we are the greatest servants, man. The king is the greatest servant. But that's the topic for another time. I'll finish off. It says, because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. Now I ask you, don't we speak to everybody? Is these videos just private unto us, or do it goes out to everybody? But you see how the Spirit of the Lord has to deal with you? It says, why speakest thou unto them in parables? Because the Lord said, yo, I'm a word in a particular way that you'll get it, and he can't say that I didn't tell him, he just don't get it. But if you break it down to him, he'll get it. But it'll be up to the Lord's dictation if he put the Spirit on me to tell you, for you to get it. Like Philip in Ethiopia.
Yeah.
See? If a brother could pour that.
If
you had something, bring it out.
Why he getting it? I got some real quick to back you up. Isaiah 6, and I'm going to start at verse 9. It says, he said, go and tell his people, hear ye indeed, but understand not, but perceive and like it. And understand not, and see ye indeed, but perceive not. Make the heart of this people fat, and make their ears heavy, and shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and understand with their heart, and convert and be healed. And if I may just add, it's a separation, man. It's some people that you can speak to until all day long, but they still will not hear it. Their heart is waxed fat, and their eyes is blinded, man, like cataracts, man.
Yeah, like the Lord said, their minds are seared with a hot iron.
That's it.
It's like, yo, he been branded. It ain't no getting no blood his brand, man. This brand is here.
It's engraved in the skin.
It's engraved. It's engraved. It's a part of you at this point. Did the brother have that? Yes. Acts.
This is Acts 8 and 31. And he said, how can I accept something?
Read up some. Papa shot to set the scene.
Yeah,
Start at 26, the brother said.
This is Acts 8 and 26.
And the angel of the Lord, YAHAWASHI
Now,
spake.
you see how the spirit of how the Lord sent the angel. Now this is in the book of Acts. This is in the New Testament. So the Lord sent this Holy Spirit, the angel. He sent the angels like he put an understanding in Philip's, the servant's mind. Follow? You can continue out. You start from the top.
Con. This is Acts 8 and 26. And the angel of the Lord, YAHAWASHI spake unto Philip, saying, Arise and go toward the south unto the way that goeth down from Jerusalem.
So that's what the Lord told every one of us. Get your ass up and go hither or go thither. You see? And we follow. We listen to the Spirit. It can come by way of a man, but it's ultimately going to come through the Spirit of YAHAWASHI because they're being moved by the Holy Spirit, being inspired.
Yeah, through the Lord.
Yeah, through the Lord.
That's
You
the
got it?
tool pieces, man.
You got to continue.
Unto Gaza, which is desert. And he arose and went, and
So
behold,
he went into a barren place, a place that you ain't supposed to be finding nothing.
Hey, Salaki, and they really talk about America.
Yeah.
Because America is a desert. America is a barren place. That's why Isaiah the 43rd chapter is so heavy. It says he will make a waters flow in the desert. Man.
God.
You got it, though.
Now you good, huh? You good. Hey, it's edification. All right, you got it.
God, verse 27, and he arose and went, and behold, a man of Ethiopia, a eunuch of great authority under Candace, queen of the Ethiopians, who had charge of all her treasure.
So understand what type of man that the Lord sent him to. So this is a Jake that he's coming back to his heritage. He's trying to get understanding, but he got particular level even within that society.
Yeah.
But you saw how he lowered himself. Could I go to Obama and say, yeah, not Obama, because that nigga's a heathen. Could I go to Colin Powell and say, yeah, we're gonna teach you, and he bowed down and is like, yeah, I'll listen. He ain't gonna do that. But look at the spirit of the Lord that was on even the Ethiopian eunuch. He was a great man in a great society that was separate from our own, separate from Israel. But yet, and still, you being an Israelite, we all humble to the standard of the Lord. We all gonna humble ourselves to the standard. I don't care what land you on. We're gonna humble ourselves to the Lord if the spirit of the Lord is dealing with you. All right? So continue.
Come, who had the charge of all her treasure, and had come to Jerusalem for the worship.
Yeah, so he coming. He's keeping our high holy days. The 3 high holy days that a man is supposed to go back to the promised land. He was keeping it. He was keeping it. You see? So continue.
28, was returning and sitting in his chariot, reading Isaiah the prophet.
Oh, he's just kicking it. The car probably done broke down or whatever, getting the rest, letting the camels rest, whatever it may be.
Yeah, but he was reading Isaiah the 53rd chapter.
Yeah, he was. You see, he had time of leisure.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
scriptures tell you make full use of your leisure time. Roughly paraphrased. When you get a chance to get this word in, hey, if you could just read a chapter, read a chapter.
Yeah.
And try to just understand that one chapter is better than a guy that done held the book for 40 years and just letting it collect dust.
Yeah.
See?
And that makes it different than Christians with their Revelations 1 and 3. They see that reading. You know, but that just showing you it says time come by in
time and chance.
Time and chance come by in leisure or whatever. But at the same time, he was using his time well.
Yeah,
because time is money.
Yeah.
Instead of him investing in the Ethiopian society, he was investing in YAHAWASHI.
This is the best money you can spend.
That's
right
it.
here.
Spend your time, your attention.
Continue.
Verse 29, then the Spirit said unto Philip, go near and join thyself to this chariot.
So get your ass over there. All right, he went. Continue.
And Philip ran thither to him and heard him
So
read.
he hasted. He was hasting. It's like, I gotta go. He running to do. He was B-time. He was quick to do the work of the Lord. You see? That's it. You gotta strike the iron while it's hot. You got it?
And heard him read the prophet Isaiah, and said, understandest thou what thou readest?
So he said, hey man, do you get what you're reading? You know, he didn't say that out of pride, because you'll catch a lot of dudes when they done been 20, 30 plus years into something like, if Jordan was to walk up, and any of us on the basketball court, he's gonna take that stance of,
Yeah, I got it.
I know you're gonna flow to me for information. You see how humble Philip was? Like, you understand what you read? Like, he came humble. You understand what you read? What did he say? What did this man of higher stature within the society in which he's coming from? What did he say?
Come.
You got it.
And Philip ran thither and heard him read the prophet Isaiah and said, Understandest thou what thou readest? And he said, How can I, except some man should guide me?
How can I, unless some man should guide me, unless some man teach me, unless some man show me how to go from A to B to C, unless some man gives me, raises me up in this thing like your mother raised you up or your father raises you up, and you can't start off with trigonometry until you learn basic math. 1 plus 1 is 2. You see, it ain't no skipping no steps. See, this great man understood that. As great as he was in the society in which he came from, he understood. It's like, yep, I'm an Israelite. This man, through the Spirit, he has more understanding. He has more experience. I will humble myself that I may be pleasing in the sight of the Lord. To hell with it. Really, the Ethiopian eunuch could have been. I could have cared less who the Lord sent. I just need understanding. That's the spirit all of us have to come in at this particular point, man. In both aspects, as being teachers and as being individuals coming up under apostles and the elders, understanding we're forever learning in this thing. But you had something?
Yeah, I got something for you real good. Matthew 18, starting verse 2. And YAHAWASHI called a little child unto him and set him in the midst of them and said, Verily I say unto you, except you be converted and become as little children, you should not enter into the kingdom of heaven.
So what did you want to say something? No, if you what did if a brother could look up that word convert, Baba Kusha? Because I'm pretty sure I know what it goes into, but I just want to see what it says. Just hold that, Baba Kusha.
This that word convert in etymology, and it says a change, a turn from one religion to another.
You see, you coming back unto your religion. You coming back unto your power. You see, Jake is always in that spirit of Ethiopian, Bali, Mali, all of this blackity black, I'm black, y'all shit. You know, it's like Esau points you everywhere, but to the Israelite. You see, you can be anything. You can't be an Israelite. Now read that back.
Matthew 18, verse 3. And said, Verily I say unto you, except you be converted and become as little children.
So change. Understand something. He's always willing to listen, always willing to learn, because he knows, like, I can eat eggs, but I can't go in there and fix them. I see the eggs, but I can't scramble them. I see the stove, I can't turn them motherfucker on. You guys, it's builders. Like the Lord is taking us step by step to teach us. Now read this one more time, and I'll bring on the point.
And said, Verily I say unto you, except you be converted and become as little children, you should not enter the kingdom of heaven.
So what is the ultimate? The Bishop of Rum taught us this, man. A child will get his ass whooped and come run back to you 15 minutes later, trying to make you happy, trying to appease you. You like this, Dad? Is this funny? Trying to make you laugh. A child isn't holding a grudge against his parent, against the individual that's teaching you. That's the humility of a child. You see? Everything happens with a child. I just got onto my son early. It's like, I praised him early in the day, but right before I had to leave, I had to touch him. He felt bad, but hey, he still saluted me, grabbed my head. You see, that's the exact spirit that we have to come into this truth in. You know, we understood one way and we found out that it was wrong like a child. Every thought of a child has to be correct. You know, for the most part, every thought that a child has to be filtered through an adult to let them know you on the right path or not. That's the same thing with the Lord. That's why he tells us to go through the book. We got to read the book and we got to go through the spirit. We got to go through the straight way. You know?
It's Proverbs 4:1. Hear ye children, the instructions of a father, and attend to no understanding.
You see, instructions of a father. Read that back.
Proverbs 4:1. Hear ye children, the instructions of a father.
So these are the instructions. These are the way you're supposed to live. These are the things that please me. Because how this man run his house, that's his house. This is my house. We're Israelites. We're in the house of the Lord. This was all created for us. You see? So the instructions in which the Lord told us to live by, we have to live by. That's the only way in which we can abode, we can stay in this home. Because if not, if my child ain't listening, hey, you gotta go, brother. You gotta go. That's why he put us out the land. So,
It says, in attend to no understanding, for I give you good doctrine.
good doctrine. Yep. You got it.
Forsake you not my law.
So, good doctrine. What is a good doctrine? It's, what are doctrines? You got the LGBT doctrine. You got the Islam doctrine. Yeah, hell, you got the black consciousness doctrine. Hell, you even got the money doctrine here in this society, man. You see, but the Lord said that this is doctrine for what?
It says, for I give you good doctrine.
Good doctrine, not nice doctrine. Remember, good doctrine. This is righteous. This is on the up and up. Hey, this is it's no adverse side effect if you follow this way. Name me one thing in this society that you can get that doesn't come with a side effect. Can you? You can't.
It's like if I made even the goddamn medication.
Yeah, I'm saying everything comes with a side effect to it. It's a fall off somewhere. It's a side effect. It's the only side effect of keeping righteousness of the Lord is blessings.
Yeah, in life.
In life, you live. You finish that off.
That was it. It says, for I give you good doctrine, forsake ye not my law.
Forsake ye not my law. Forsake. Hey, don't turn from this. This is the only way to live. What goes up, what, people? Come down. Did we say that, or is that a universal law, a scientific universal law? But before we even knew the word was called gravity, or before it was title, the Lord said it to be such, and it is. You see, see how the Lord care less about Esau. He ain't tripping on him. Esau don't dictate nothing over here. So if you as you move along in this walk, Lord willing, YAHAWASHI deal with you. Don't allow these the sayings of these people out here deter you or throw you off from what the Lord is causing you to do. Because the greatest thing that Esau hates right now is the fact that we're not running to him as the end all be all of the measure of what it is to be spiritual now. We're the standard. You see? And all of these jakes that you're gonna run into, 2/3, they're gonna tell you Esau right and you wrong. You see? But they still hold that. They showing you who they God is. Because they can't see past him. They can't see you because they can't see past him. You got it?
This is the book of Isaiah 10 and verse 20. And it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel,
the remnant, just that little bit, that 1/3, and here in America, that remnant that's being spoken of, that's here in America. Babylon the Great, the lake of fire is here in America. Right?
It says, in such as are escaped of the house of Jacob shall no more stay upon him that smote them, but shall stay upon the Lord, the Holy One of Israel.
We gonna stay upon the Lord, man. We ain't trusting in the oppressor that kicked my ass. Here it is. He raped, robbed, and murdered, and got me over here. This is how he got the world. He raped, robbed, and murdered, and then he brought me over here as a product of human trafficking. And here I am now. He telling me, I've given you rights. Did you know what we did to your forefathers? It's like I'm supposed to be happy about that. Like, thank you. I ain't no yes or master. We ain't no hand-picked niggas up here. We for YAHAWASHI.
That's right.
So it says, what? Read that back, Bob.
It says,
they gotta find pride in the Lord, man. We got this is our family book. This is our history book. I done looked at plenty of Jake family albums. I don't know them niggas, and I don't feel no towards them. I haven't seen not one face in this book, but I love every person in it. This is family. But yet those individuals are family too. But we seeing the separation now. Read that back.
It says, and it shall come to pass in that day the remnant of Israel,
the righteous,
is such as are escaped of the house of Jacob.
The ones that have fled from the thought process, the dogmas of America.
Yeah, the corruption of
this world. Yeah.
It says, shall no more again stay upon him that smote them.
Yeah, so we ain't finna, I'm not finna strengthen myself, I'm not finna fashion myself, I'm not finna do anything that grounds me to this guy, to this individual, the same individual that brought all this hell upon me. Now you're supposed to be the bearer of good, of righteousness, the bringer of diplomacy. Fuck no. That's asinine. We don't work like that.
It says, but shall stay upon the Lord.
But we gonna stay upon the Lord. Just like Noah. The whole world came against Noah. Noah stood on, he stood 10 toes for YAHAWASHI. Because the Lord gave him the vision, he had the sight, and he wasn't finna let these people blind him.
Yeah.
He couldn't let these people pull him off that path. Because if really, to be honest, if Noah would have let those people let the wicked of that generation pull him off his path, none of us would be here right now.
Is it?
None of us. We could talk about Adam, but let's talk about Noah. You see what I'm saying? Like, don't let Jake pull you off of this, man. Because of Esau taught Jacob standard. This is your standard, man. Stand on it. That's what real men stand on something.
That's it, bro. Got a little bit more. It says, but shall stay upon the Lord, YAHAWASHI, the Holy One of Israel.
The Holy One. The righteous one. The righteous one. Continue.
In truth, the remnant shall return, even the remnant of Jacob, unto the mighty power.
Is that Hosea 6:1?
Yep.
Give me Hosea 6. Read that bottom part so like.
It says the remnant shall return, even the remnant of Jacob,
Even the remnant of Jacob.
unto the mighty power.
Into the mighty power. Who's the mighty power? YAHAWASHI. The same Alashadi. The same one that flooded the Egyptians. The same one that saved one dark-skinned race from another darker-skinned race. That's who that's talking about. You see? Let's bring. We gotta extrapolate. We gotta make this come to life for us, man. You can bring out what you had.
Hosea chapter 6 and verse 1. It says, come and let us return unto the Lord, YAHAWASHI.
So come, let us return. Man, look. We were gator bait. We were derby dosed. We were firebombed. We were hung. We were pimped. We were castrated. We were butt broken. What did it say?
Yep. Come and let us return unto the Lord, YAHAWASHI.
Lord did that to you. The Lord used this white man as a whooping stick against us. But yeah, he's sitting up here talking shit to us like he got it like that. He ain't got it like that. That was the Lord using him to punish us, man. All right? Continue.
It said, for he have torn and he will heal us.
Did the Lord tell you, tore our ass up, man? You talking about, imagine your wife, your girl, your firstborn. Imagine your firstborn. And Esau see you real or whatever. Nah, she ain't too good of a cook. She ain't too good of a clean. That baby, we need it for sport. And they rip her stomach open, so she's guaranteed to die. But now they kicking your baby head around like a soccer ball. These are the things that Esau did to you, man. Read that back, man.
God. Come and let us return unto the Lord, for he have torn and he will heal us.
So the Lord allowed that to happen. He was like, damn, bro. You getting strapped. Imagine you getting strapped down. You ain't ate in 3 days. They force feed this Jake, but they tied two from his anus to your mouth, and they force feed him. And this is what the Lord allowed Esau to do unto you, man. So the Lord tore us the hell up. This trauma that we have within inside our DNA, man. Hey, all of us, it's like the animals, like how even a lion. The brother had brought it out one time. A lion is hesitant to get at a man. He don't even think twice of getting at a hippo or elephant. That's that fear of man. Yeah. The Lord put that fear of Esau in us, man. All right, continue. So this is the man who tore us up. The same individual scratched Esau. That you got to
because YAHAWASHI, he sent Esau, man.
Yeah, he sent.
He told us that. It says that in the curse, Deuteronomy 28 chapter. It says how he was going to send an eagle as swift as the eagle flyeth, man. So that just shows you that the Lord was going to send an enemy for us to be affected. Yeah. In order for it to be a movie, it had to be a protagonist and antagonist. Esau is our antagonist, man. He's anti against the Most High. That's why when we stand up for righteousness, wicked is going to have to, we stand up for righteousness. It's wrong for a man to be with another man. Then now wickedness kind of come. You see what I'm saying?
That battle
between righteousness and wickedness, man.
What the scripture says is
good is set against evil and life against death. Because we that good and we that life, bro. And we stand in the midst of a wicked society. Everywhere we stand, bro, we see a lot of wicked niggas around us. Whether it be our family members, your uncle, your favorite cousin. Y'all was cool back in the day. But now when you see these niggas, he vex you.
Yeah.
The only thing these niggas gonna talk about is rolling blunts.
He see you. Yeah. And you vex. It is.
Because you gonna come with the scriptures.
Yeah, you coming with every. I promise you. That's how it be. It's like, all you want to do is talk about the Bible.
I don't want to hear that Bible stuff today, cuz. You know,
we ain't finna get deep.
Not today, bro. Mama, grandma here, she been cooking. You gonna eat these, you know?
Yeah.
You gonna force your ass to damn be wicked though. And that's why I live. That's why I just pulled out that Isaiah the 10th chapter. You shall no more trust upon those who smote you, man.
Yeah.
We're not gonna trust upon that grandma doctrine, that shucking and jiving spirit. Cause it's gonna get you in the same spirit.
Got us nowhere.
It ain't give us no fucking. We running around in circles like in the wilderness.
Yeah, we pulled up our pants, still getting shot down. You didn't get tattoos, still getting shot down. You cut your dreads off, you're still getting shot down. You even left the white woman alone for a second.
But for a moment.
Yeah, but every time Esau catch, I know where I'm from, part of the area I'm from. Esau catch Edomite in your car. Hey, after 8 o'clock, you in trouble. I promise you in trouble. So read that back. That's a part of that tearing, though. That's the Lord using this man to tear us up. But as I was saying in a previous statement, you have to see the Lord. You have to see the Lord. You can't be in the spirit of Esau did that to us. Esau did that to us. Understand that the Lord allowed him to. See? So then you can see past him. All right? And after you see past Esau, you begin to hate your people.
Yeah,
because
we hate these niggas, man.
Yeah, because
because these niggas ain't got shit, man. Nigga ain't got the pot to piece in, but want to tell us what's going on. At the end of the day, YAHAWASHI is going to destroy 2/3 of our people. It have to be set an example of what not to do. It have to be set an example for a wicked nigga to fight against righteousness, man. And the Lord has set niggas every day to show you why niggas must be put to death. That's why they put that in Zechariah. All those that fought against Jerusalem, I'm handing it back real quick. Hit that for me real quick. Against all those that fought against Jerusalem. Because a part of you fought against Jerusalem and you speaking some polite shit. You trying to be deep, you trying to say this, and you basically trying to save the white man. Fuck that. Forget that, bro. We up here with YAHAWASHI, bro. And if you fight against YAHAWASHI, it's only one thing that's gonna come for you. Nothing but death. Alright, now that's the spirit. Lord showed the duality. It's a nigga that hate and it's a guy that love, man. You got it, bro. Get that part.
Yep, this is the book of Zechariah, chapter 14 and verse 12.
Read it loud.
And it says, and this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem.
It says all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Now, is that talking about the Jerusalem, the Holy Land? No, Jerusalem was the people before it's a place, man. Right. So for the people that's scoffing and talking shit about you, it's talking about them, man. Read that again, even family members, man. Right, you got it, bro.
Again, Zechariah 14 and verse 12, and it says, and this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem.
They have fought against Jerusalem. What's going to happen, huh?
Their flesh shall consume away.
That's it.
Yeah. Bring that out.
Bring it out, bro.
Their flesh shall consume away.
Yo, so you remember when we was talking about earlier what happened to Pompey, to those jakes that was being wicked and those heathens? Hey, this is the mannequin challenge from the Lord, man. Like, they was caught in their wickedness. Lord gonna do the same thing, but he gonna do it with thermonuclear missiles this time. Bring that out, bro.
Yup, their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet.
Think of Terminator 2. Yep. You know, Sarah O'Connor. Yep. She was holding that fence, and then she seen that big flame of fire come her way, and then all of it was just slowly disintegrating. That's what's coming. See, you bring it up.
And their eyes shall consume away in their holes.
So I imagine it's so hot that your eyes boil that they disappear. It's that hot that your eyes gonna become liquid. You gotta think on these. This is how hot it's finna get. Ain't nothing. You ain't gonna be able to tell California from Alabama.
That's it.
Look how far away they are. Lord said that's how much destruction. That's how hot it's finna get.
If I may too, it says your eyes shall consume. That's talking about the American dream.
Yeah.
Everything you thought that America was gonna do, everything you see in here right now, it's gonna be wiped away.
Yeah. All of the understanding that these people got, if they pushing that sight and vision to everyone, hey, it's finna be consumed.
That's it.
By fire.
Come on.
And their tongue shall consume away in their mouth.
That very thing that brought death into the world. That very thing that taught you to worship the creature more than the creator. That very thing that told you that you wasn't an Israelite. And that very thing that he set himself up to be the people of the Lord. The Lord said that's gonna consume away in his mouth. But hey, did not the scriptures say that, hey, though hand join their hand? Hey, wicked should not go unpunished. So that's speaking for 2/3 as well, man. You see? Was it more on that?
Nah, that's it.
That was it. All right, you can bring out, finish bringing out what you had,
God, yeah, going back to Hosea 6:1, it says, "Come and let us return unto the Lord Yahawah
So,
Bashim
if a brother could, with all these, it's Second Peter's where it was going into the fervent heat.
Yeah,
Three.
Read that back, BAHASHAM.
Come and let us return unto the Lord Yahawah Bashim for he have torn and he will heal us. He have smitten and he will bind us
So
up."
the Lord said He will heal us. How are we being healed? Through the scriptures, through the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, because the truth shall make you free. The scriptures tell us that. We're not bound to this place anymore. Do I gotta pay bills? Yeah. But I know one day the bills end. You can't tell that to Curtis in around the corner. You can't tell him that. He feel like I'm gonna be working until forever. You know, we looking for something else.
And he waiting on that pension. While he waiting on the pension, we waiting on YAHAWASHI.
Yeah.
So we waiting on two different things,
Yeah,
man.
the
We ain't
expectation.
on the same level with these niggas, man.
Yeah, the expectation of the righteous and the expectation of the wicked are totally opposite. Continue.
If I can bring somebody real quick.
Yeah, you got something.
Yeah, Wisdom of Solomon 16:12. For it was neither herb nor mollifying plaster
That's
beautiful that restored them to health. But thy word, O Lord, Yahawah Bashim
Word, man.
yep, which healeth all things.
Look, all things. That's why the scriptures tell you a wounded spirit who can bind. Yeah, who can bear, who can bind it up. And like when the Lord cuts you, you through. You know. So the Lord has broken our spirit in this place, and He used the Edomite white man to do it. So you'll finish that off.
God, Hosea 6:2. After 2 days, when he revive us.
And He did that. Was that it on there?
I think it's a little bit more. He will revive us.
Yeah.
A little bit more.
God, it says, after 2 days, he will revive us. And in the 3rd day, he will raise us up.
And that's what's going on. And we're being raised up now. Because obviously, if the prophets are out, we're in the 3rd day. So what comes after the 3rd? What comes in the 3rd day? That rising sun. That morning sun. YAHAWASHI. So we're hastening at the coming of the Lord. Because really, we're in the 12th. We're getting to the 12th hour. But the light is coming. The light of YAHAWASHI is coming, man. Like we're true, we're righteously looking for YAHAWASHI. In the midst of all of this, we have hope. Like what we was bringing out earlier. Hey, where there's no vision, the people perish. These people are gonna die. They're gonna kill each other in Jacob's trouble. They're gonna kill each other in these race riots. They're gonna kill each other over a can of peaches. What are you gonna do in that day? You gonna trust in the Lord? Or you gonna get down with the rest of these people? You gotta consider these things. Is that it on that?
A little bit more. It says, in the 3rd day, he will raise us up, and we shall live in his sight.
And what is it to live? We're gonna be in the kingdom. We're gonna be in our fullness, man. We'll live in this sight. Ain't gonna be no more going on. Ain't gonna be no more death amongst our people. It's only gonna be living. It's only gonna be righteousness, you know. And like Apostle Gabar always going to, every second, every moment in the kingdom is gonna be a breath of fresh air.
That's it. It ain't gonna be no such thing as a born day.
There's no born day. It's, I want something. It ain't gonna be now. I want something. I got something to do.
What you doing? It ain't gonna be what you doing tomorrow. What's the move? What y'all doing after this? No, man.
None of that.
They just show you how it's gonna be everlasting, bro. Like Lord gonna have us really in a state of tranquility.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In peace, man. And that's what we desire, because since we've been here, we ain't been having a peace of mind here, bro.
Nah. And ain't none of these doctrines, none of these philosophies. Jake's still asking for folks to pray for him.
Yeah.
With all of these sayings and memes and understanding and epiphanies that Jake done had, especially the nigga one, man. That's boy. You think Jake have a Bible by now?
Yeah.
You think Jake stop asking folks to pray for him? But here it is. This dude, he's Kemet. This dude's Egyptian. This Nawabian. This guy's Christian. This dude's a Methodist. This dude's agnostic, and they praying for each other. What that sound like? Confusion. You had something.
Come. This is on Ezekiel chapter 22 and verse 20. As they gather silver and brass, and iron and lead and tin.
Yeah, so imagine all these metals, man. It says what?
Come, as they gather silver and brass and iron and lead and tin into the midst of the furnace.
To the things that could have been useful, but were found not.
To
Because the
blow.
Lord, Salaki, because the Lord is dealing with silver and gold in this particular process. You see, these are the only precious metals the Lord is dealing with. Anything else outside of silver and gold is considered reprobate. All right, void of judgment and understanding. You got it.
To blow the fire upon it, to melt it. So will I also gather you in mine anger and in my fury, and I will leave you there and melt you.
Hey, Salaki, if I may add, that's why America gonna be known as that melting pot. America, that's spirit, that's spirit, that's heavy, that's heavy. Because again, it ain't like that's a nickname for no reason. Esau finna get ready to live up to his name.
So read that back straight through. Baba Gashah.
No, you got it.
All right, go ahead.
This is Ezekiel 22 and 20. As they gather silver and brass and iron and lead and tin to blow the fire upon it, to melt it,
Melt.
so will I also gather you in mine anger and in my fury, and I will leave you there and melt you.
So his fury, his anger is indignation, right? He said he's gonna gather up these people, these the wicked of our people in the heathen nations that are here in America. The Lord said he's gonna round them up. He's gonna gather them together. He's gonna blow fire upon them and melt them. He said, I'm gonna melt you. What did he read that back? Because that scared me when I was like, dang, it was a rage. Like, I'm gonna melt your ass. Like, you gonna melt me?
That's a true point.
That's a true point, bro. It's like, I'm setting your ass on, I ain't just burning you like with a cigarette. I'm gonna melt you, bro. I'm gonna melt you. Didn't he say it with the eyeballs? He telling you again, I'm gonna melt you, man. You got it?
As they gather silver and brass and iron and lead and tin into the midst of the furnace, to blow the fire upon it, to melt it, so will I gather you in mine anger and in my fury, and I will leave you there and melt you.
Melt, I'm gonna leave you there and I'm gonna melt you. America. Now bring this out. See, this is his gathering. See, this is how we know this is speaking to America. He spoke to a gathering. That's the peoples. Bring that up.
Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 5, and also because he transgressed by wine.
That's Esau. That wine is his philosophers. Just like he'll allow you to be anything in this society, but you can't be an Israelite. Continue.
He says he is a proud man, and neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire is
So
hell.
everywhere this dude go, he pushing that wine. That's a part of his pride, because he drunk off of it too. He believes it, but he's going throughout everywhere. Hey, forcing that bottle on the brother.
Here you go.
Hey, hey, the scriptures tell us you don't supposed to press a man at the wine press. It's all. You don't do that. Continue.
God. He says, and is as death and cannot be satisfied.
He is as death, like we was bringing out earlier. Show me something that he's giving you that don't come with a side effect. He is as death. Is that not America? You get in the car, it's fast, it's strong, it gets you there quick. Can you die in it? Toothpaste. You brush your teeth, it makes your breath smell good, it cleans the stain off of it, but can you swallow it? You see? Everything, even the fluoride. That fluoride is absorbed through your gums, taken into your bloodstream, and it calcifies your pineal gland. But that's 2006, 2009 shit. You know, they was pushing out there. It's like the scriptures been spoke to this stuff, man. Yeah, the Illuminati. Yeah, it's like what is it? Poltergeist, whatever, Zogeist, whatever. That shit. Yeah, you see.
It says, but gather unto him all nations.
See, you see those notices? But he gathereth unto him all nations. What is America called? The great melting pot, right? What happened over there at Ellis Islands in the 1930s? They brought every Edomite from every freaking European country you could think of, and they brought them in through Turtle Island. And now, your Polish, your Irish, I'm Czechoslovakian.
So like some of us was Jake too.
Nah, some of them was Jake.
Especially the ones from the Italian and Irish.
Yeah.
Because Lalong, when they came over, they started out from the gutter and shit.
Yeah.
But they just show you how even they were bringing everybody together.
They was
man.
bringing that great melting pot. But the point is, he was bringing in, like the brother saying, he brought in Jake, but he was bringing in heathens as well. Bringing in his people, but bringing in heathens so everybody can come here.
Hey, see, like even today, if you go to UAB, it's a high level of Elam and Moab.
Oh yeah, it's an international spot.
It's an international thing. So even everybody, if you look at it, everybody really is invited to the American party.
Yeah.
You know, and it's not like they invite you just for a reason. They're really doing it to take your culture.
Yeah.
That's why it's a such thing as a Ethiopian restaurant now, the Red Sea. You know, and it's a humble waitress and shit that's waiting. Because again, that's a part of their culture.
Yeah.
You know? You gotta do it.
But that's Esau, the remix king. He just takes in everything and just try to make amalgamate it and make a conglomerate, however you want to say it.
Make it heels and shit.
Make it his. Yeah.
But at the end of the day, that's why Esau is the #1 culture vulture, man.
God.
Esau is not original.
God,
Worship your God, worship your own God.
Yeah, go worship your shit, bro.
Yeah, worship your shit. But he want to worship everybody else thing. He want to be an Egyptian. Then he want to flip around and be an Israelite. Then
he want everybody.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
How you playing everybody, man?
but he done played in Jake face already.
Yeah.
He telling you what's good hip hop and what ain't.
Yeah, come on.
Eminem's top 5.
Is that who?
Eminem's top 5. Yeah, we this brother ever. Hey, look, be honest.
I like Eminem, but I don't like him that damn.
Hey, you ain't never just jumped in. If it came on the radio, I listen to it. If I ain't got a CD,
Yeah.
but ain't nobody jumping in the car pushing that stuff, man. It shows you that Esau pushes every form of information. He's the Luciferian.
Yeah.
So it makes sense when the scriptures speak to that he heapeth unto him all people, because this is the great melting pot. But this is the great melting pot in which the Lord shall bring his judgment. All right, you can finish that off.
God, it says, but gather unto all nations, and keep unto him all people.
And it says what? Salaki.
But gather unto him all nations, and heap unto him all
We done
people.
went into that. Continue.
Yeah, verse 6. Shall not all these take up a parable against him?
And that's what we're seeing. All of these people are literally, they're beginning to, that week is becoming saying I'm strong. They're beginning to take up that parable. It hasn't came yet, but we talking shit, talking down on Esau, but it's coming. You can finish that off and let the brother bring this out.
God. It says, and a tonic proverb against him,
Uh-huh.
and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his.
So, tell me, how did he get America? Did he do it by righteous dealing? Did he make trade deals? Did he buy with land? Did he buy with gold? Did he give up something? Like, where's the trade-off? Like, how did he procure this land? Did he take it from innocent people that never knew of him? Absolutely. So it says what, that very end?
Yep. Woe to him that increaseth that which is not his.
So, whoa, destruction. You got it.
Yep. How long? And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay.
Yeah, and that's debt. That thick clay is going into the extreme debt that America has procured through its during its inception, during this time of reign. Because America has, they telling us 20, 30 trillion. Hey, we don't know, man. We don't really know. This he got all the wealth, so he can tell us any damn thing.
These a whole bunch of ones and zeros, man. All that shit.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of ones and zeros, but it's clear that what the brother had brought out in Ezekiel 22, that melting, those metals, that great melting spot is America. Just go to heaven. We see it. The Lord gathered the people here. All right, and that ain't talking about Jehoshaphat, man. That's a different one.
I got something. It's on Isaiah 58 and verse 7. Going back into that melting, it says, "Let them melt away as waters, which run continually.
Yeah.
When he bendeth his bow to shoot his arrows, let them be cut in pieces."
So what are his bows, man? This is his bow. He's like a mighty archer. Just think about,
Call on YAHAWASHI.
Call on YAHAWASHI.
Esau
Oh, they
versus
on.
Esau, man. Esau going down over there, man.
don't
Same
talk-
versus same. Same versus same.
They on.
Hey, experience. spirit heavy out here though, man. This spirit of YAHAWASHI. Two guys fighting over there, two Edomites fighting, showing you that this place is done.
Egyptian versus
Yeah, the Egyptian versus the Egyptian. Matter of fact, better get that, man. Great spirit. YAHAWASHI said I'm bringing it out, man.
Yeah.
He hit the fuck out of him. He's like, he's stuck.
He's
He's
stuck.
stuck.
He hit with the bike though.
He hit him with the bike.
Yeah, he hit his ass with the bike. That was made him get up.
Yeah, but this is, we ain't gonna turn the cameras, this is unnecessary, but and a clear example of Esau was left to a country by himself with no one else around. This is what he do to himself.
And we
man.
see a
They
child
be
left to himself, become willful. you know?
he become willful, and next thing you know, it's just utter chaos and destruction, man. If a brother pulled that Egyptian versus Egyptian,
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 19 and verse 2, and it says, and I will set the Egyptian against the Egyptian.
so what do we have now? You have Russia versus America. Are those two not? Are these two so-called white people, right? Two white nations.
Yeah.
Right? Why are they coming against each other?
And they shall fight everyone against his brother.
Everyone. These Americans. These Americans. They're gonna fight one against another. I'm gonna fight against his brother. You got it?
And everyone against his neighbor,
Uh-huh.
city against city, and kingdom against kingdom.
So, and from the least to the greatest, from the greatest to the least, this society is fractured and it's split. There's no unity here, from the top to the bottom. So you ain't gonna see no unity. The only unity you really see in the world is of the righteous. Everybody else is in the same spirit as Esau. It's divided. What was that end part? It said what?
Got it up.
Come on, Salah. It says, again, it says, I start at the top. It says, and I will set Egyptian against the Egyptian, and they shall fight everyone against his brother.
So we know the results of fight. Death. That's the only reason. Hey, I want your life.
Yeah. Fight for your life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can continue.
And everyone against his brother, so like everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom.
So the greatest boil down. We see it on a micro level right here. No, on a micro level.
Right.
Yeah, on a micro level we see it here, but on a macro level, it's the U.S. versus Russia. You see, the Egyptian versus Egyptian. You see, like what just happened last week? Well, Russia told the United States, hey, if you get the Ukrainians these weapons, we pulling up.
Yeah.
What did the United States do? They gave Ukraine the weapons and told them to fire them off. Russia pulled, hey, Master P pulled right up.
Yeah, he pulled up in
What's
Cuba.
that? Hey, what was that shit you was talking?
Yeah.
Like he really pulled up in Cuba. Like, what was that shit you was talking? The United States came back and then they just sent warships to Guantanamo Bay. It's the bluff game now. It's a whole bunch of fainting going on right now.
Yeah,
You know?
all the chess pieces really activated.
Yeah, because
you know what I'm saying?
the cousins, the smaller proxy wars, the nation, they done had their turns. Yeah. You know, now it's the two big bros. They got a bump, and now it's a clinch like the first round of a boxing match. When it gets started, it's just a whole bunch of feeling each other out. You gonna try some, but it ain't gonna be. You ain't 100% sold with that slight jab you throwing. You know, you wait. So you can bring it.
Real quick, just going back. It's the book of Matthew 12, verse 28, 26. It says, insane. Matter of fact, I'm starting at verse 25. Matter of fact, select verse 24. It says, St. Matthew 12 and 24. And when the Pharisees heard it, they said, this fellow does not cast out devils by Beelzebub, but by Beelzebub, the prince of devils. And YAHAWASHI knew their thoughts.
See, so YAHAWASHI was casting out devils. He was taking spirits off of people, right? Imagine you done came into the fold. All of a sudden, you casting demons out of people. Same people that was smoking weed, doing this, that, and the third. You doing your thing now. They would say that, yo, he doing that through the spirit of Satan.
Yeah, through wickedness.
He doing it through wickedness. You mean to tell me wickedness can drive out wickedness? I thought they went hand in hand. They go together, right? So that couldn't work. That would be a division.
It says, and YAHAWASHI knew their thoughts, and said, until them every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, and every city or house divided against itself shall not stand.
So let's look at Rome. It says every house that is divided against itself cannot stand. Look at Rome. Is this not Rome all over again? You look at the architecture. You can look at the national assembly. What now? The Flavians and the patricians. Yeah, you can look at the Coliseum, the Democrat, the House of Republicans and Democrats. This is that place. This is Rome all over again. Read that.
Con, you read it again. It says, and if Satan cast out Satan, his house is divided against himself.
Is divided. So we've seen this before. Where have we seen this before? We've seen this in Rome. That's when we started hearing about Edomites killing Edomites for power. That's why that's where you get the 12 seasons and you get the year of the 4 generals.
Yeah.
Or the 12 feathers when you go into it, and I want to say it's second Ezra. When you go into it, that was prominent. This was known worldwide that, hey, these Edomites killing each other for power. This house is divided. That's why you got ancient Rome, and then you got Neo-Babylonian Rome, or they called it the Holy Roman Empire.
Yeah, the Holy Roman
Empire. Roman Empire was Edomite controlled and ruled. The Holy Roman Empire was full of Jakes.
Yeah, it was Jacob.
You see? So
they went in the east and the west.
Yeah,
they was beefing a little bit too.
They was beefing, but it shows you Rome against Rome, it fell. But Esau, within his own right, in his Rome, they were bumping against each other, and it failed. They were split, all because of what? That house of Flavian Patrician. They fighting this. One side is going for this, one side is going for that. You're divided. That's why it's better to have a monarchy.
That's it.
There's only one band, one sound. What he says. So if shit goes wrong, we got one person to blame.
One king.
One king.
That's how it is. But that's how you know that these people coming together, the Democrat and the Republican bullshit, the socialists that this devil push forth is full of shit. Because soon as people start arguing, that's how you know it's over. Because just like football, if I'm playing for the Alabama Crimson Tide and we argue with the teammates, that's how you know the team already lost.
They lost. Yep.
That's how you know they defeated themselves before the fight even started.
Yeah, because they ain't playing no form of cohesion. It's about me. I'm gonna go. Hey, you like Julius off Remember the Time?
Yeah. It's about me. I'm on the strong side of the
I'm gonna get mine. But what did he say to Brazil? He was like, yo, that's your problem, Julius.
Yeah, that's your problem.
He was like, attitude reflects leadership, Captain. That's what it is. Attitude reflects leadership. Look at the leadership. It's split. The leadership is split. Ain't gonna be that in the kingdom of YAHAWASHI. It's gonna be Yahawah, YAHAWASHI. It's gonna be, we're all in one spirit. What you got?
Huh? What?
There were 2 Edomites.
They were fighting right there.
2 white guys.
One dude went that way, one dude went on the end. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, keep the riff-raff down, man.
All right. I see Jake, you looking out for us.
Yeah, keep the riff-raff down, man. Keep these Edomites in line, man.
Yeah, that's weird. And that's like they prove peace, man.
Yeah,
you got the best thing to do. They finna go find them niggas and lock them up in chains.
Yeah.
That's the state that Esau really supposed to be in,
yeah,
man.
Really.
You know, so Esau kind of doing his job on a little bit, but just going back when you said Saint against Saint, Esau against Esau, bro. So ain't no way this place can stand. They're gonna defeat themselves even before YAHAWASHI comes. That's why the Lord said, "I come to set fire. Well, if I will, if it already be kindled, man."
Because it is when you catch a team fighting, you begin to speak towards your weaknesses.
Yeah, you play on that shit.
I'm not gonna yell at him about his strong suits. I'm gonna yell at him about what he's doing wrong, what I see as a weakness. If you standing out to the side, you hit it. That's why you catch boxers or you catch basketball players and football players trying to listen to the play.
Yeah.
I need to know because I can find a weakness in it. Because you're talking too loud. You see? That's a house divided. Esau's talking too loud. They arguing with each other. We can hear it all. So we know, hey, this dude's right for the pillaging. If you had something, you can bring it up.
They're pretty much
All right, you can bring up what you had up.
But I may add you, going back into Esau getting his ass whooped though, man. Because again, that was a real heavy moment how Jake just struck him up. And now, what's his reaction? Like, if Russia strike up America, the only reaction that America is really have is hit them back.
Yeah.
That's why it's such a thing called MAD, mutual area destruction. Showing you when some pop off with Esau, when some pop off with kingdom against kingdom, it's going to be the end all be all, man. Because it's not like they're going to be able to call back a missile. Oh, my bad. No, when that missile be in the air, bro, it's not going to return into the place until it's sent, until the Lord sent to a place where it please, man. You got to bring what you had.
Yeah, come real quick. Psalm 64:8. So shall they make their own tongue to fall upon themselves.
Yeah, that spirit too, Slack, if I mean add, that's why it's different people set up to call out Esau. Esau be calling out Esau, man.
Yeah.
What they call these different whistleblowers. You got it, bro.
Yep. all that see them shall flee away.
You got it.
Yeah, I mean, going up what the brother was saying, like, when you continue reading, like, going what the brother was saying, you know, these devils, they come up against themselves because they got a council, you know, to establish what a new world order. But it speaks about how the clay should not, you know, pretty much mix with the iron. That's them being a disagreement. You know, so eventually they're going to clash against each other, America, Russia, and it's going to lead to their ultimate destruction. Okay? So that's what the Lord is sitting on right now.
And brother could pull me 2nd Ezra 16. I got you. All right, start from the top.
This 2nd Ezra 16 and verse 1. Woe be unto thee, Babylon.
So destruction. All right.
In Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria.
You see, these are the places in which these, first of all, these places in which these land masses are being spoke to. Jake was in captivity in these places, and Jake was done wrong. All right, but we also still dwell in those places. All right, so you still have Israelites there to this day. You see?
It says, gird yourselves up with clothes of sackcloth and hair. Bewail your children and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand.
So the destruction of America, it's at hand, and people can really see it. And are they fully taking a wholehearted mind to it? Yeah, I truly doubt it. Continue.
Come, it says a sword is sent upon you, but who may turn it back?
A sword. Who is that sword? You've been seeing him. Jake is hand in hand with him right now. It's Esau. But the missile's more important. But who's the furbisher of that missile? Esau created that thing through the Spirit of the Lord. So
a fire is sent among you, and who may quench it? Plagues are sent unto you, and wet the sea they may drive them away.
So we know what the fire is. It's this. Hey, it used to be, it took 45 minutes, and then it got to around by like 2006 or 7, it got down to 30 minutes. Now you have it at 2017. It takes only 15 minutes for a missile from Russia to reach America.
Yeah, that's why it's called hypersonic.
Yeah, hypersonic, intercontinental ballistic missiles. From landmass to landmass. All right, you got it.
It says, plagues are sent unto you.
So what are these plagues though? You can help me break it down. Like it's hella plagues. Esau hit you with the Wuhan. You know, he hit man, what type of plague?
Hey, a famine. That's gonna be a plague.
Yeah, the famine. Hey, we see artificial famines already. Yep. Look at Venezuela. Look at Brazil. Yep. Hell, look at the financial plague that they sent to Italy like 8 years ago. I seen it. Yep. You see, the Lord is sending plagues throughout the earth. Famines, pestilence. You got it.
God, it says, may any man drive away a hungry lion in the wood?
So imagine a lion that ain't ate, and he catch you in the woods, because really you don't belong there. It's prey out here, and you out there in the midst of in the woods of a hungry lion. He was looking for a deer, but he found you, a tasty little chewy toothpick. You think he ain't gonna get at you? He gonna get at you, man, because animals are driven by instinct. Anything that moves, man. If he ain't hungry, anything that moves, he gonna go put his paw against it. All right, you got it?
God, it says, or may anyone may anyone quench the fire in the stubble when it has begun to burn?
Oh, you can't. How can you quench it? You have to completely put it out. You ain't got the power of the Lord to quench this fire.
Hey, because fire is a hungry spirit.
Yeah.
You throw something in fire, it don't get full, it actually get bigger.
Yeah, it get bigger, it get hungry.
It get hungry. Yeah. Fire is one thing that can never be satisfied, man.
Done.
You gotta let that motherfucker die out.
Yeah. You gotta let him run his course.
Yeah, let him run his course. You know what I'm saying? Leave it alone. You know?
Perfect cleansing agent.
It says, may anyone turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer?
So imagine that the Rock on Scorpion King. You remember that boat? Dude, the Warriors had locked him up. And the 8th greatest warrior was like, shit, man, I took this bow and I shot him. And he tried to pull the string back, but he couldn't. You see? It's hella heathens out here. It's hella individuals that have tried to jump prophecy. You see? I'm gonna press the button. We've seen where a missile get shot off and a chariot flew by and shot it down. You see? So read that very part back.
God, it says, may one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer?
So the Lord is shooting this off. When Esau shot off, the Lord shot that down. But the Lord is this mighty archer, man.
Yeah.
Just like that dude couldn't pull that bow and push it off. Just imagine the strong archer shooting that bow. Who can reach out there and grab it? Who gonna stop it once it's been released? No one. All you can do is just wait until it hit its target. That's it. That's all you can do. Yep.
God, it says the mighty Lord sendeth the plagues.
The mighty Lord, man.
And who is he that can drive them away?
So who is he? And then show me a power. Show me somebody that stopped the rain from coming down.
That's it.
Show me somebody that stopped the wind. Show me somebody that's measured fire. Show me somebody that is brought back yesterday.
That's heavy, man.
This is the guy. This is the guy that's shooting this bow. Arms too short to box with the Most High, man. It's like it's just better to be on his side. Is there any more to that?
A little bit more. It says, it's like the mighty Lord sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? A fire shall go forth from his wrath, and who is he that may quench it?
So a fire shall go forth from ever. Brother pulled that in Joel, third chapter. Yeah, read that very last verse.
It says 2nd Ezra 16 in verse 9 again. It says, a fire shall go forth from his wrath, and who is he that may quench it?
So who gonna stop these thermal and nuclear missiles? When Nagasaki and Hiroshima both, they waved the white flag to Esau. He still shot them missiles. Once them things, it was on its dissension down. Show me what stopped those missiles. And just like the ice consuming away, look up nuclear shadow when you get to the crib. America's gonna be a nuclear shadow. That's the end all be all. That's what's coming. That's what the Lord. That's what the mighty archers shot off. Something that's gonna create a nuclear shadow. You were here. They showed the folks in Nagasaki and Hiroshima. Dude, it was a kid. One kid was on his bike. One was sitting on the step. The bike was next to the steps. They showed where the bike is completely gone, but the shadow of the kid holding the bike and him looking at the flame, like looking at the bright light, he completely gone, but his shadow was done. While the kid was sitting on the stoop, his shadow was there. He was disintegrating. But this is that arrow that shot from that mighty archer, man, from the Lord. That's terrifying. You can bring that up.
Yeah,
Joel 3.
Joel 2, it's like actually second
Yeah.
chapter 2. Joel 2 and 3. It says a fire devoured before them.
So
it's like,
you can bring that up, some about the shop.
and behind them a flame burning.
So it says a fire devoured before them, and behind them a flame burning. So when this goes up into the atmosphere, it gets shots up into the heaven, it becomes bright red. It's fire. It's going through wars. See, and it becomes hot. All right. Now when it's coming on its come down, it still had that jet propulsion, that gas power that pushed it up into the sky. So now it says what? Right?
It says Joel 2 and 3. A fire devoured before them.
Because that's that thermal and nuclear warhead. All of this right here, that's gonna break off. This helps it get up. This helps it takes it to its location. This is the destruction right here. That's the fire that devoured the form. Because the power is in the nuclear warhead. It can be nuclear fission or nuclear fission. Fusion or fission.
Yep.
All right, you got it.
Yep. And it says, and behind them a flame burneth.
All right, that's that flame burner that he pushing. All right, you got it.
It says the land is as the Garden of Eden before them.
So what was Earth known as at one point, it was known as Eden.
Paradise.
Right? Esau want to say it was Pangea, the one great continent. All right, so we know how Pangea or Eden was destroyed. We know how it was broken up. It was done by way of water. All right, that's a cleansing agent. The same way we wash your bodies. All right,
It's like this time it's gonna be with fire.
Yeah.
The Garden of Eden before them is talking about this place is paradise.
It's being paradise.
Because even in the eyes of these different heathens, even a damn nigga, America is paradise to them, man.
Yeah, America is still is jacked up as America is. It's still places that you want to see. It's still places that'll take your breath away in this dilapidated place.
Yeah, you still want to go to the Grand Canyon.
Yeah,
you know
still want to see that stuff. I still want to see particular lakes, Lake Tahoe, clear blue water. You want to see that.
And I know, especially here in Birmingham, Alabama, it's a lot of waterfalls and shit. like preserved landmass. Because America, before Esau came over here, it was a beautiful place, especially Alabama.
Yeah.
It was one of the most untouched places in the U.S., man.
Thriving, man.
Thriving, bro.
Hella rivers, hella streams, like the brother said, waterfalls. So it was proof Gad and Reuben's living over here because they stayed on the other side to what? To take care of the cattle. And you need grass and you need water.
Yeah.
So it's proof, it's evident we was here.
Yeah.
All right.
You know, Gad and Reuben is like Gad and Reuben is actually known for living by like water, living water.
Yeah.
They ain't never lived. Every time they set up camp, they went too far from a river. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, water
a stream.
source.
And that's how it was in Mesopotamia too, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, hey, that's how life thrives off the living waters.
Hey, YAHAWASHI.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shot.
And behind them, a desolate wilderness, yea, and nothing shall
So it
escape.
says, go back to it says, before them it says the Garden of Eden. So look how, this bitch is pretty. And it got some women in here. So it's the things even that's on the land. Not just the land itself, the things that are contained within the land. Draws you to this place. See, women itself, shit, man. A Jake woman in the ancient world, I'm never. So the Lord said, the land is the Garden of Eden. That's what America is. Like this is the end all be all for all nations right now. You want the glory and the prestige of America. Continue.
Yep, it says, the land that is, so like the land is as the Garden of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness.
So behind them. So after these missiles hit, how will this land emerge? The Lord said, this is what these missiles are coming to do. It was beautiful when before they touched down. In their arrival, everything was beautiful. In their touchdown, hey, there's nothing to be perceived or understood. Just pure destruction and desolation.
Yea, and nothing shall escape them.
Nothing shall escape them. So it ain't gonna be no missile. You ain't running from a missile. What can you get to? Let's just say it's in the old. Let's just use the old time tape. 45 minutes. Say if it take 45 to 30 minutes to get over. Where can you go? Show me your plane ticket.
And you need to go to the airport, my nigga. You gonna
That's 2 hour wait.
That's 2 hour wait right now. Fucking, you gonna have to go through what it's called checking in your luggage.
Yeah,
and
the
shit.
whole thing. So you jacking a plane or something?
Yeah, for 45 minutes, you already checking in. You ain't even get your seat yet, man.
Yeah. Jake might as well go spend that last 40 minutes like a man.
Yeah. You might as well go get some box and pray to the Lord. That's what nigga gonna do. That's how he did in Pompeii.
Yeah.
Nigga knew they were gonna die. Nigga said, I'm gonna get some box before I leave.
Yo, hey, because they couldn't get out that damn man.
Yeah, nigga, they couldn't get off of it.
That lava even hitting that water, they getting boiled alive, man.
And they say the ashes was so damn hot, and how the way it exploded, the ash was so damn hot, it choked a lot of motherfuckers to death too. That was a heavy time. That was really the judgment of the Lord.
Yeah.
But it was Pompeii. You know, that come from one of the 4 generals, Alexander.
Yeah, Alexander.
You know,
you're right.
But you got
Hey, that's judgment.
That's
judgment.
And he
man.
judging Esau motherfucking ass, man.
Yeah, we can. Was it? Did you have something up? All right. Well, if we got one more precept, we'll finish off on that.
Back up, Isaiah 13 and 19.
That's
And
it.
Babylon, the glory of kingdoms,
Uh-huh.
the beauty of the Chaldeans' excellency, shall be as when the Most High YAHAWASHI overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah.
It's going right back to it. You see, the beauty of this place, man. Everybody wants to come to America. Either you want, if you're a woman, you really want the perks and the lavish lifestyle of America.
Yeah,
you know.
matriarch society.
Yeah, if you a man, you just any of these heathen come to America, they just here for the freaks. Let's be honest. Some of them come for work. Some of them come for work, but most of them come for the freaks, man. Let's be honest. So read that. No, just read it back.
Isaiah 13 and 19. And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldeans' excellency, shall be as when YAHAWASHI overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah.
Because we got to remember what Sodom and Gomorrah was ultimately known for. It was known for its freakism, the water, for its freakism. America is known for its freakism, man. And what is one of the biggest things that these nations are coming against America? Yo, man. Hey, the gun policy, we get that. Hey, you running with the petrodollar, we get that.
Got it.
Telling my woman she could be a freak. Nah, that's why I draw the line.
No.
Now, like, no. It's like the Kimbe Matumbo. All of a sudden, they got the spirit of a man on. It's like, you mean to tell me you finna slut out my woman? I see. Why you think I'm coming to your lane? So the Lord said he's finna destroy the glory. Anything that America could have gloried itself, that people running to this place for, is finna be totally wiped away. It ain't gonna be to be remembered. Nothing from this place is going to be remembered in the kingdom of heaven except for his judgment.
It's it, bro.
All right, but that's all we had through the Spirit. You know, Lord willing, this was an edifying camp. We want to end out by giving all glory, infinite praises unto
Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH.
the understar apostles and the elders at Great Millstone and teaching that real well. Hey, to the salutation to you, Akim throughout the four corners. That's teaching and is doing it in sincerity. To the next time, shalom.
All right. Right now.
That spirit, and Esau knocked out Esau. I ain't think he was gonna do